So it's about noon Eastern time. We are going over the morning trade. Looks a little bit like a morning lie. The rally back from the lows was massive, and it's the reason I call it the lie is because the market internals and everything else pointed downward. We had on the daily charts. Let's go over the daily charts. So here is the daily chart. Market sold off. It bounced, started to roll over, didn't accept it. And so it rallied today, did not rally. I would anticipate it would roll over for the simple reason that when the market internals are this weak, minus 2,000 typically is a weak market, doesn't usually just get bought up, and the market has rolled over, and the Pavlovic response is to constantly buy these dips still, and so the dip buying is back, and all the people that buy it here assume it's just going to go straight back up to new highs. And we'll see if that happens. It's a legitimate trend because price is the ultimate. And so you use price, but we use a lot of market internals for our strategies. And so for a diversity of exits, we use market internals. And you see the ticks were way down. They started to rally back, and now they're rolling over. The advanced decline line is still below minus 2,000. That's really, really bearish. A bull will say that's oversold, but it depends on the trend. So if you assume the trend is up, then it's oversold. And if you assume that if the trend is down, that's bearish. You see these minus 2,000 readings last week that were very bearish, and now the market has bounced, and you see minus 2,000 again. The trend, in my opinion, should have stayed down, but it rallied, and that's how price action works. Price is the ultimate underlying indicator, and we are down on the day. Yesterday, the good news is we were up about 20K on the stock index portfolio. The signals plus about 20K. And you see some of those trades yesterday like this, Cobra 3. Cobra 3 is one of those strategies that can capture big winners. Like yesterday, 37.55. Over here on this sell-off, it captured 46.75, almost 5K. And today it has a $600 stop loss. It will trade one time per day. So you make maybe $3,600, $3,700 one day. And then you have multiple losers in a row. In this case, you had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you gave back $3,000 on a $4,700 gain. You gave back $3,000, so you're up $1,700. And then you have another, another gain of $3,700. So you're up $5,400. Then you give back $600. So, these trends, the market is choppier when it's down. Because the Pavlovic response of the bulls, when they don't get their way, they want to buy it up. And so choppy day looked like initially a really good entry because the market was rallying and the advanced decline line was weak, and so it looked like it could have rolled over. But most of the selling was at night. If this gap had not been quite as low, if the gap had been up here, probably would have been a better entry. So Cobra 3, minus 625 on the day. Adaptive moving average, trying to make up for gains. We know that this trades a lot, and yesterday it was a big winner. It was up 3,900 yesterday. Today it's down 1,350. You see a losing day right here as well. Lots of chop right here. And so you have this, the surprise rate cut back here, and then the market rolled over, and then gap up. Nice smooth trend day, very profitable day yesterday. Like I said, nearly plus 20K, and today it's down around almost 5K, given about 5K so far. So I anticipate though that the strategies will have the opportunity to make up for some of that today. You see adaptive moving average is short, minus $1,200. You need about 24 points to get to break even, which is at 30.21. The low is 30.35 on the day session, and all these lows right here are vulnerable, and they could happen at any time with the right news event and the right fear selling, stepping back into the market. So that's the opportunity on the short side. Tick pulse, all the ticks being bearish, had us a short signal here. Market should have rolled over, in my opinion, but the Pavlovic response has to have their big counter trend rally, 30.35 to high of 30.82. So, almost a 50-point counter trend rally. Actually, that high is 30.82. So, almost a 50-point range, and that 2 hours up until Europe closes. Europe closes, oftentimes the trend will change, especially if it's down. Today it was up, and so they bought it up, going on lunch break, and we'll see if they come back and try to buy it up again this afternoon, or if the downtrend continues. There's only 3 trades in this workspace, minus 625, this open trade of minus 1275, and then minus 625 on Cobra 3, E-mini, NASDAQ. Oh, and yeah, okay. Those are only 3 trades in there. All strategy access 2. Last night, Asia 4 lost 1,025, and 60-minute breakout. That was yesterday's trade. QS3, that was a nice winner at the open. Taking advantage of that Pavlovic response when the market is down. Quick mean reversion strategy, plus 875 there. And let's see, tick count, tick pulse. Yeah, it's bearish, and you can see it rolling over now. So this rally right here just happened. It happened anyways, and so even though the market was poised to go down, the rally happened. So that was a losing trade, minus 625, and we could take one more trade here. Minus 1925. We take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Max trades today. Max daily entries is 6 on this. So if it rallies, it gets shorted again. Potentially coming in at 2750, might be a little bounce here on the NASDAQ. We shall see. Minus 1925 on this trade. Once again, the ticks were bearish, and then they rallied it anyway. So and now the market's rolling over. So those are the trades today on the stock index portfolio strategies, and not a lot of other trades. Asia Gold hit a profit target yesterday of 1,025, minus 525 today. Cobra Euro, the currencies are rallying. Dollars weak, plus 350 on Cobra Euro 4. And All Strategy Access 4, no trades. All Strategy Access 5, no trades. So that is the update for the All Strategy Access portfolio and the trades on the day. And we have one open position, adaptive moving average trading here. And on the day, this trade is up 325, and on the day it's down minus 1525.